was talking to Coach about there is, what have you seen from Emmanuel Forbes being on the opposite side of what makes him, so good at corner?
Man, he's probably the best. And I say this lightly because I know he's a semifinalist for all these awards, but he's probably the best practice player we got because he provides such just a force out there on the edge that just helps our guys practice too. He's long, he's athletic, he's skillful. You can't say enough good things about him. He's a tough, willing tackler. He'll mix it up. So he deserves all the accolades he's getting, and I'm glad he's on our team. That's for sure.
When you look at your group, what do you want to see them going into this last stretch?
And we kind of talked about that during the break, just as far as, they gave their bodies a rest during the bye week. We had a little bit of a late bye week, and we kind of set a goal that we got 4 games left in the regular season, and we're trying to go 1-0 every single week and every single day. So steady progression. I talk to my guys about every single day is a new opportunity to get better, and I always tell, I love this saying, but you're never staying the same. You're either getting better or you're getting worse. So if they approach every day as going 1-0 and stack days together, you'll find yourself on the right side of it, and hopefully that's winning on Saturdays.
We haven't talked to y'all in a while, so how tough was that week when Sam passed away to get back to football? I mean, that's how difficult was that? Have you ever gone through something like that as a coach?
It's tough, and I don't know if I have the right words to really describe kind of that feeling and what happened. And unfortunately, I've been a part of another situation we had like that at Washington State, and there's no playbook for it. And in that scenario, Washington State kind of happened in the off season, and we weren't worried about a season at that time, and especially not having to go against an opponent like Bama. But all of that kind of pales in comparison to just the rest of our team, and for Sam's family and all that stuff. It was a lot bigger than football at that point. So we really just tried to keep everybody's head above water, but we understood that there's a family grieving. Our family here at Mississippi State was grieving, and we just wanted to stick together. And I'm glad we had each other. I'm glad we were here in the building together, and it was tough. And again, I'm still searching for words to really describe it, but our heart goes out to Sam's family, and it was something that was hopefully none of these guys really have to have ever happen to them ever again. But tried to stay, get back to football and really try to keep preparing them. But it was tough, it really was.
What did you kind of learn about this team in that response of, you guys were still able to practice and play a game in back?
Tough kids. We really do. We have a group of just, they come to work every single day, put their heads down, grind as much as they can. But the thing that I learned about them that, gave me some hope and lifted my spirit up was how they rallied around each other. A group like, if it was different and something like that happens, it's easy for those guys to go into a shell and not be able to, process emotions and process kind of what they're feeling. But they leaned on each other, and especially for the young guys who knew Sam really, really well, being a freshman, you saw the older guys kind of pick them up and bring them along. But I'm glad we have the group we have, because it's something really tough like that, to have a resilient team like we do kind of fight through it and still be able to, like I said, pull their head above water. That was uplifting for me, and kind of shows you where we're at as a program. I'm proud of our guys for that, no doubt.